matchup here tonight. From State Farm Arena, tonight, it's the Atlanta Hawks taking on the Chicago Bulls. The opening tip corralled by the Hawks. They've got it first as we're underway in Atlanta. Rises for the slam.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Dunn to Wendell Carter. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Hawks have it. Trae Young to Parker. Baseline drive. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Ed, I know I'm not supposed to be biased. I'm not supposed to be rooting for guys, but I'm riding with Jabari. Get your work.
Here's a chance from long range. It's no good. Shot's not going down. To Parker. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw good to finish off the three-point play. The lead is up to 5. Dunn to Young from long range. Not getting the bounce. Jay, it wasn't that long ago. Atlanta won 60 games. Right now, what's the outlook for this franchise?
Well, the general manager, Travis Schlenk, has done a really good job in trying to build the culture, the right culture for the Atlanta Hawks. And that starts with their head coach in Lloyd Pierce. He got him as an assistant coach with the Philadelphia 76ers, and now he can also steal that tagline for the Hawks. It's time to trust the process all over again, but now in Atlanta, Georgia.
To Allen Crabbe. Down low for Len. Porter to Levine. Count the basket at the rim.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Trae Young to Allen Crabbe. Here comes the screen. Shot from in close, no good. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
And easy two, get back on defense.
Chicago with the possession. Levine to Porter. 4-3. Great defense, forcing the miss. Oh, emphatic slam. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
Zach LaVine is going to get a chance at three here for his career, 82%, and hits the first free throw. And he hits the second. And he hits all three free throws.
Oh, yeah, it's me and you, me and you. I got him. I got ball. I got ball.
Trae Young.
I got ball. I got ball. I got ball.
Dunn to Porter. Lets it fly from long range. Otto Porter is going to get 3 shots. Career 78% at the line. First free throw is good. Second and 3 is good.
I like that.
Knocks down all 3 at the line.
Play some D.
To Allen Crabbe. Beyond the arc for 3. Gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Young, and he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Parker into the front court. Up by 3. To Allen Crabbe. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Allen Crabbe against Porter. To Trae Young. Not that time.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
And he stepped out of bounds. Turns the ball over. Looks like some substitutions are coming on. Here's Atlanta.
I got ball. That's me. Here we go. Here we go.
Trae Young to Parker. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. To Wendell Carter. Going to launch beyond the arc, and he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. And he connects on the first free throw.
It's like practice.
Second and 3, got it. Hits all 3 free throws.
Get it, shoot it again. I got ball. It's all me.
To Parker. Has a chance. Jabari Parker. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Bulls with it.
My ball.
To Porter. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Otto Porter is going to get a chance at 3 here. He's perfect from the line so far. Knocks down the first. Knocks down the second free throw.
Number 17, Jeremy Lin.
No good. Made the first 2, missed the last. Lin with it. Leads a bucket. Here comes the screen.
Told you the screen was coming. Watch cutter.
Lin
Watch cutter. Watch
to
cutter.
Parker. Fires the 3. His first effort off the mark. Chicago basketball. To Young. Through 3. Thaddeus Young is going to get 3 shots here. For his career, 67%. First one, count it. And he misses the second.
Entering the game for the Bulls, number 10.
Lynn with it.
I got ball.
Looking to
I
make
got
something happen. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
And gets both to drop at the line. Bulls have it. To Markkanen. Fires the three. Lauri Markkanen is going to get a chance at three here. A career 84% free throw shooter. First one goes down. It's a second. One more coming. Perfect from the line. It's all three of them. Lynn with it. Down by one.
I'm here. I got ball.
To Kevin Huerter. Defense making the ball handler work. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
To Porter. Here's a chance from long range. That's how you defend.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Gets a shot up off the mark. To Porter. Nothing going here on that drive. Porter. From long range. Can't connect on the first free throw. And he hits the second. It's the Hawks with the basketball. To Kevin Huerter. Driving right to the basket. Block shot.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Lynn with it. Down a point.
Hey, you know this is a bucket.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on a defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Slam dunk. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Lynn with it. They trail by one. Screen coming. Jeremy Lin missed his first. That one goes.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
4-3. Good offense beating good defense.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Tough move in close quarters with the crossover.
Defense. Defense, let's go.
Had a chance, but it's no good. To Lynn. Oh, he's blocked away.
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial. Substitution being made in this one. To Jeremy Lin. To Kevin Huerter. The Hawks with 4 to shoot. Lets it fly from long range. It's rebounded by the Bulls.
Here we go. Here we go.
That's Cutter coming through. Buck.
Beyond the arc for three. And the rebound taken in by Len. Lin with it. Down just a couple. Trying to cash in. Jeremy Lin. 2 of 4 now.
I mean, this is something everybody can relate to in their lives. It's happened to me while doing broadcasts as well. Sometimes you're physically there, but mentally you're nowhere to be found. We obviously saw one of those same things happen on the court.
And hits the first free throw. Second and 3 is good. 3 for 3. Nice.
I like that. I like that. I like that.
Lin with it. They're down 3. Won't go. Going to launch beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough 2 rather than an easy 3.
Here's Atlanta with the basketball. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Jeremy Lin trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 80% at the line. Levine to Markkanen. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Tough shot for Markkanen. No good. Lin with it. Down 3. Oh, nice swat.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Zach Levine, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
A 2-time dunk champion, I love watching Zach Levine play. But you can't become obsessed with just attacking the rim. You have to continue to expand your game and really give Chicago that lead guard that they haven't had since D. Rose.
Down the lane to lay it in.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Fires the 3, knocks it down, and the foul. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
The most important part for the offensive player is to create space. If you can create space, you can find your rhythm, and that's what we saw.
Got it at the line.
Oh, yeah. I like that.
It's Atlanta ball. Lin to Kevin Huerter. For 3. Carter comes away with it. Ah, the monster stuff. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
To Lin. Has a look. Jeremy Lin. With that, he's 5 for 9.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Fires the 3. He drills the 3.
Great shot by the offense. But the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The result, he's going to the line. Jeremy Lin has got 2 shots coming. Hasn't missed yet. First free throw is good. And he makes them both.
That boy got jumper.
Chicago possession.
Hold on.
Here's a chance from long range. He engulfed him that time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Almost. Unlucky bounce.
Woo, I like that intensity on that play. That's how you actually dig in the dirt and do your job on the defensive end.
Desperation shot here from half court. That's it for the first quarter. The Bulls have the lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. It's Chicago ball.
Pick up.
Dunn. From long range. Cleans it up. Offensive. Oh, and a putback.
Everything about Porter is so low-key. No social media, and he's one of the few high-caliber NBA players that manages to stay out of the public eye while producing at an elite level in a number of categories.
The pass set it all up.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Dunn. And he hits.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
To Parker. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
And the last 10 sequences down the court, everybody's touched the ball. You don't see anybody with any kind of negative expressions on their face because everybody's eating.
Young. Thaddeus Young is going to get 3 shots here, shooting 66% in this contest. And he connects on the first free throw. Second of 3, got it. And he cashes in at the line. 3 for 3. Hawks with the basketball to Allen Crabbe. Off the mark. With defense like that, little margin for error.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
So Parker. Has a chance. Off the mark. Done. 4-3. Smothering D.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To Wendell Carter, the drive, right to the basket. Lets it fly from long range, buries it.
Defense, do the math. You force them to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
Hawks have it. Trae Young. Sizing up the defense. To Trae Young. Driving right to the basket. Parker. At his core, he is dangerous. Jabari Parker, wide open, drills it.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Young. Thaddeus Young is going to get a chance at 3 here. He's been % at the line. Knocks down the first. Knocks down the second free throw. And he missed it. 2 for 3 on this trip. Cashes in for 2.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Dunn to Young. Beyond the arc for 3. Not that time. Parker with it. Down 11. He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Jabari Parker, couple of free throws on the way. He's perfect from the line so far. First one, count it. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. To Chris Dunn, going to launch beyond the arc. Still hasn't hit from deep in the first half. No good. Lynn to Parker. Jabari Parker. He's now 5 for 6.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Dunn lets it fly from beyond the arc. Message received. Well defended. Lynn with it. Margins 8. Over to the right side. He's too good to leave that wide open. Defense has to communicate.
I hear so many players talk about, oh, my skill set is this or my skill set is that. How about your skill set is your effort on the defensive end? That's something we don't talk about as much as we need to.
Changes coming from both sides right now.
Subbing in for the Hawks, number 26, Chandler Parsons.
Trae Young to Jeremy Lin. To Trae Young. Fires the three. Trae Young able to knock it down. Tough shot with the hand in his face.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, Ed.
Here we go. My ball.
To Allen Crabbe. Missed it. He always has the green light, but the defense was ready. Levine calls out of bounds. Last touch by Allen Crabbe. Time to shuffle things up. Levine to Wendell Carter. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Here we go. I got him.
I got ball.
Trae Young to Parker.
Shot going up.
Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
You see, the great playmakers see the shot before it ever happens. They recognized how they were being guarded on the previous set, and then they make the necessary adjustments.
For three, that's good D. Shot no good. To Parker. Short jumper off the mark. To Wendell Carter. Fires the three.
That's his second personal foul.
Misses the first. Hits the second. One more coming. No good. 1 for 3 on that trip. The follow won't go either.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like the mere presence of him in the paint was enough to throw off the concentration of the guy trying to drop the layup in.
Wendell Carter powers it through.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make two bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Short jumper stays out. To Zach LaVine. Here's a chance from long range. Zach LaVine forcing that one there. Well defended.
That's me. I got ball.
Here we go. I got him. I got him.
Doesn't have the touch. No good. Throws it down. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
To Kevin Huerter. Screen coming. Hawks coming off a 24-win season, Jay, but not one, not two, but 3 first-round draft picks.
Yeah, they got a big-time shooter in Kevin Huerter from Maryland. They got Omari Spellman, who won a national championship with Villanova, highly utilized in pick and pop. And then they got a very polarizing pick in Trae Young, who set college basketball on fire, one of the most gifted scorers you have in this draft.
First one goes down. And he hits the second. Almost settles for a 2-of-3 trip. Knocked loose. Dives for it. Not afraid to mix it up. Parker. To Lin. Down to 5 on the 24. Parker. Good offense rules the day in this matchup. It's Jabari Parker with the jumper.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Bulls with the basketball. To LaVine. From long range. Zach LaVine, good on the quick release that time.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to you or stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
Parker to Jeremy Lin. Deep right corner. That's usually one that he'll knock down.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Free throw's good. It's a 3-point play. This big first half continues. Lin with it. Looking to make something happen. To Allen Crabbe. No good. Bulls with the rock. To Zach LaVine. 4-3. Now that's a contest. Parker into the front court. Down a bundle. Bulls have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Short jumper off the mark. Lin with it. Textbook body control on the Euro step.
And when a player is running at you full speed and he takes those steps, there's no way you can defend it.
To Wendell Carter. Alex Len. Huge block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Parker with it. 14-point deficit. And that's going to get out of bounds. It remains Atlanta basketball. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. To Allen Crabbe. 5 to shoot for Atlanta. Parker to Lynn. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big-time play.
Jeremy Lin at the line for 2 shots. Hasn't missed yet. And hits the first free throw. 2 for 2 on that trip. Chicago with the possession. Lets it fly from long range. Won't go down. Lin with it. Down 12. That is great vision to set it up. To Levine. Zach Levine. He's now 4 for 6.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Both coaches dipping into their reserve. Is coming onto the floor. The Bulls with the rebound.
Hey, lock up, lock
Porter
up.
to Zach Levine. Porter. Otto Porter is going to get 3 shots here. He's been steady, 83% at the line. First free throw is good. Second of 3 is good. Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line. Here's Atlanta. To Parker. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
So many times we get on a defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
To Young. Beyond the arc for 3. Can't connect. And scores. Strong take.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
It's the Hawks with the basketball.
Here we go. Here we go.
To Parker. Takes stock of the floor. Lynn. Knocks it down from mid-range.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Porter buries it on the catch and shoot.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. That misses with a second to go. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Bulls with it. Dunn to Wendell Carter. Finger roll, finishing with finesse.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Oh, he had it. To Porter. Trying to cash in. The shot almost. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
You flashing, bump him, bump him,
Parker
bump him.
to Allen Crabbe. Short jumper won't go down. To Levine. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Zach LaVine at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. The Hawks will use a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter.
And you'll receive an exclusive discount.
Lynn.
Get your man, get your man.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
Thaddeus Young. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
And I get it. I know why Indiana fans love Thaddeus Young. He's that guy that just shows up to work every day and is going to outwork you, outgrind you. They don't make players like that anymore.
Count the basket.
What a move. If you're on defense, you can't be caught flat-footed there.
Done to Zach LaVine. Going to launch beyond the arc. Textbook defense.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To Parker. A fundamental shot right there.
I get tired of hearing guys say, I was there, I contested a shot. I pretty much had a hand in his face. Well, no, you have to change up the game. If a guy is right-handed, he is right eye dominant. Get that hand over his right eye, block his vision. That'll enhance his chances of missing the shot.
Lynn with it. His guys down big. To Parker. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. It's good. Jabari Parker knocks it down from long range.
Well, easy difference there. In the first half, the offense allowed the defense to settle into their half-court sets defensively, and that's why the shots were all contested. But now, since they picked up the pace of the game, they're getting a lot more action out of transition threes.
To Jeremy Lin.
Ball, this is all me.
Parker. Slams it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Done. To Porter. Fires the 3. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
For 3. That's off the side of the rim. Short. Here's Atlanta with the basketball. Lynn to Allen Crabbe. Down low for Len. Bulls come away with it. Porter to Young. Fires the 3. Rebound claimed by the Hawks. To Parker. Lynn. Bulls have it. Porter. Tough shot. Well defended. To Parker. Lynn to Parker. Here's a chance from long range. Hit enough to bother Jabari Parker. Shot off the mark. Porter to Young. From long range. Can't connect. It's no good.
His scoring is definitely cooled off. But you have to give the defense some credit. They're denying him the ball and really making him work once he catches it.
Bulls come away with it. To Wendell Carter. Wendell Carter powers it through.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
Nice pass to set things up.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Here comes the screen. To Parker. The Hawks with 4 to shoot. Somehow finds a way to get it to go. Can't fault the D.
The savvy players, they create contact. They throw their arms in you. They even throw their bodies into you. And as soon as you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
It's Atlanta ball. Layup's good. That's as high percentage as it gets.
You know, he may not show up in your feed all the time with the crazy highlights, but he's one of the most underrated creative shot makers we have in this game.
At long last, he missed his first 5 attempts from beyond the arc, but he gets that one to go.
Welcome to psychological warfare, provided he's not taking bad shots. But if I were the defense, I would let him keep shooting it. Make him think about it a little bit more.
Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down? To Young. Thaddeus Young, now 3 for 9.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
To Parker. Lynn. And he hits.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Done. To Levine. 4-3. Zach Levine forcing that one there. Well defended.
He was absolutely scoring at will in the first. First half. But now that the defense has picked up, don't try to do too much. Less is more.
Zach Levine with a piece.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Zach Levine doing what he does best.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Hawks with the basketball to Parker. Here comes the screen. Parker, deep left corner.
Switch.
5 to shoot for Atlanta. Has a look. Shot by Lynn won't go. To Wendell Carter. That pass stolen by the Hawks.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort, it's off the charts.
Missed a wide open look to Porter. Lets it fly from long range. That's the length at his spot for Otto Porter. Man on him, he still buries it.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a 3 is like shooting a layup.
coming in for both sides. Not done yet. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
Good shot, buddy.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Chicago basketball.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
To Young. Beyond the arc for 3. Offensive and a putback slam.
A lot of players lift weights, but who cares if you lift weights if you don't use that huge upper body? Great job using that big frame.
Lin with it. Down a bundle. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Dunn. Now a steal by Atlanta.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Able to convert on both free throws.
Catch me out.
Bulls have it. Dunn
Defense.
to Markkanen.
Defense.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Lauri Markkanen is going to get a chance at 3 here. Hasn't missed yet. And he connects on the first free throw. Second and 3. Got it. And he hits all 3 free throws. Lin with it. He'll run the offense. To Kevin Huerter. And he's going to the line to shoot.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Knocks down the first. So he hits the first, misses the second. Dunn to Markkanen. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. This young man with a great stroke, even when it's well defended.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
Lin to Kevin Huerter. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Has a chance. Deep 2 there. Won't go.
We call some of these players practice players. You know, the guys that make 5 out of 10 shots in practice, but then all of a sudden they're not gamers because then they're making 1 of 10. That's exactly what you want him to do. You want him to take those kind of shots.
Add 2 points to the board.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Dunn fires the 3. Had made his first couple, but he misses there. Lin with it. Looking to make something happen. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Markkanen. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
From somebody who loved to score a lot himself. Defensively, if you are guarding me in a parallel position, I can have whatever I want when I want. You have to force this guy to go one direction, make him go towards his weak hand, and then contest that shot.
The drive, right to the basket, rejected.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Markkanen to Chris Dunn for 3. That's what you like to see. Dunn, it was well defended, finds a way to hit the 3.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
On the island now.
Great hustle. That's what you like to see. It goes down.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Three quarters down. It has been all Bulls.